Why IPOB cannot win, says Arewa. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. Our headline for this morning is telling us that why IPOB cannot win, says Arewa. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum (AYCF) has declared that the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) led by Nnamdi Kanu would fail if a referendum were conducted to determine the fate of Biafra. According to AYCF National President Yarima Shetima, the majority of Igbos prefer to remain as part of Nigerians rather than succeed to form a sovereign state. Speaking with the Daily Post, Shetima criticized the Biafran's agitation, claiming it has been hijacked by criminal elements. He did, however, acknowledge that some Igbos are legitimately agitating for fairness, equality, and justice. As a Nigerian, I know that IPOB can't win a referendum today because an average Igbo man wants to remain a Nigerian. All they are demanding is justice, equality, and fair play, Shetima said. He emphasized that if a referendum were held within the Southeast, the majority of Igbos would vote against secession. If there is a referendum within the Southeast, I am sure they will lose because the majority of Igbos wants to be Nigerians apart from a few individuals who are agitating for reasons best known to them, he explained. Shetima pointed out that fear prevents many Igbos from openly expressing their opposition to the Biafra agitation. He said, I want to tell you that most Igbos believe in the agitation, but not of fear, but out of fear. They won't speak out. They are scared. They are afraid of certain people, he said. Despite this, he acknowledged that the Biafran voice would be heard in a referendum, but untimely, the majority would prevail. I can tell you that if there is a referendum today, the Biafran voice will be heard, but the majority will have their way at the end of the day, Shetima concluded. Nnamdi Kanu, who is leading the Biafran agitation under the banner of IPOB, has been detained by the Department of State Services (DSS) since his rearrest in Kenya and subsequent repatriation to Nigeria in June 2021. Despite being granted bail by the court, the Nigerian government has refused to release the IPOB leader. While the detention, Kanu has cautioned against the killing and general insecurity in the Southeast, urging his followers to maintain peace. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that why IPOB cannot win, says Arewa. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future. Because right now, the Arewa group are telling Nigerians this is the reason why the IPOB cannot win. Because they declared that the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, led by their leader Nnamdi Kanu, would fail if a referendum were conducted to determine the fate of Biafra. If the referendum succeed and Biafra had to leave Nigeria, so that the Biafran, they will fail, the economy will crash. Because according to the AYCF National President Yarima Shetima that was saying all of this, so says the majority of Igbo people, the majority of Igbo men prefer to remain as part of Nigeria rather than succeed to form a sovereign state. The majority of Igbo people, they prefer to be part of Nigeria rather than to become a sovereign state. Because he was in an interview with Daily Post when he was saying all this. He criticized the Biafran agitation, saying that this Biafran agitation is a waste of time. You guys will not win. He said that all those Igbo people that cannot speak up and say the truth, they are supporting the Biafrans out of fear. They are supporting the Biafrans out of fear. So that I know that IPOB cannot win a referendum today because an average Igbo man wants to remain a Nigerian. All what the average Igbo man is just demanding is for justice, equality, and fair play concerning the political system of Nigeria. Justice, equality, and fair play. That is what Shetima said. That was what he said. He said that if a referendum were held within the Southeast, the majority of Igbos would vote against the secession. a majority of Igbo will vote against the Biafra leaving the country. Is that even so? Is that so? Let me read out what it said. It said that I want to tell you that the most Igbo believe. I want to tell you that most Igbos believe in agitation, but out of fear. The Igbo people are believing in agitation, but out of fear. They are afraid of some people, and I can tell you that if there is a Biafran referendum today, the Biafran voice will be heard, but the majority will have their way at the end of the day. Shetima concluded. And looking at the comment section I have here, Kali Opara says, leave Biafra alone. Go and prepare your zone against Al Qudra, Iswa, Boko Haram and bandits that have already concluded taking over the north for Fulani permanent home. Very funny people. But let us not look at this. Let us not look at this the other way. What this man says is actually some wisdom. Yes, it is actually some wisdom. And Philip Igbo Uzo says that Shetima, you go and meet Ladimo Sanusi, a former CBN governor. He will tell you the truth. He said every Igbo man is IPOB in spirit, and where they are, if you conduct a referendum today, they will all voted for Biafra, saying that no matter what, all Igbos will always vote for Biafra. Okay, what do you guys think concerning this? Because this is a very, very big topic we are talking about here. This is a very, very big topic we are talking about here. And Kazmia Inamdi says, maybe he's sitting our disagreement for an ordinary state creation in Southeast. We hardly speak with one accord. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section concerning this. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button, the big red on, and the notification bell, so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.